Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is Chief Forever.
Yes, we're here to review the female MUTO from Hiya Toys.
Yes, the long-awaited female Mudos. Let's go check her out.
And here's the box.
The exquisite basic female Mudo from the 2014 movie Godzilla, the
Yeah, this is
Monsterverse
a
version.
yeah, it's a great looking box.
Ooh, I love it. Yeah, the box arts has really picked up their game. Really love what they're doing. You can see the people on the corner. There's a helicopter. Nice picture of the action figure. The back of the
Yeah, yeah.
box also has a good, very nice profile picture of Mudo right there.
Oh
And
yeah,
you can
but
see there's all the social media. You can find Hiya Toys on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and yeah, more.
yeah,
There's the San Francisco.
yeah, but the Rodan, the recent Rodan box, which we just
Oh,
reviewed, that was
yep,
also really good. So I think
agreed.
they have like I think maybe they maybe there is something new. They're taking a new approach, which I really
hmm
like.
Same here. I love it. Yeah, hopefully they keep these box arts as good as these.
Yeah,
All right, so
so
here's Mudo out of the box.
yeah, yeah. So she's shipped in one piece, I take it.
That's right. One piece, very easy. Just kind of covered in this clear plastic blister plastic, which is just held down by two pieces of tape. Remove those, and she's out of the box. Right now, she's
No.
looking a little stiff, so we'll spin her around, and then we'll start looking at the articulation. So there's a
Yeah, it looks like
lot.
there's a lot. Yeah, a lot of
Hmm
articulation here. And we got her, I take it right now you got a ton of light on her, like
That's right.
especially, a lot of light with a black background, so she's like lit
hmm
up very brightly.
Yeah.
So I
Yes, you can
take it
see
under
all the
normal lighting.
details.
Oh yeah, I take it under normal lighting. She's not quite this bright.
No, no, she's much darker. She's pretty much like a very gray and black colored figure. But like you mentioned, because I have a black background with the bright light, so that's why she's appearing much brighter than in normal lighting. But yeah,
Yeah,
so as you see, I'm trying to move the appendages, and there's a lot of articulation going on. So I'm just trying all the different pieces out so I can demonstrate it. So the tip of the claws move, and then the elbows, and I guess there's like a first elbow and a second elbow, and then the shoulder as the ball joints. So there's the front legs. The head moves up and down, and also the mouth moves. There's
yeah,
also
yeah.
the inner legs. Those are pretty cool. They swivel left and right, also up and down. The hind legs, they're kind of like horse legs. They also move forward and back,
Oh yeah, quite a bit there.
and the foots too. The foots go forward and back. No left and right action, but the upper, I guess the upper or the lower, the first knee, I guess you would call it, the inverse knee. I don't know if there's a actual term. Those can go left and right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about the head there? Anything? Does the head or jaw move at all?
The jaw
Have we
go,
ever
yeah,
gotten
you
to
can
that?
open and close. You can
There
open
it is.
close
Yeah.
the head. Yep. And the head goes up and down. So there's a little gap that allows her head to move up and down.
And I like the color on the head there. I like the red eyes and sort of like the pinkish
Yes.
mouth. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, really great paint work. I think Hiya Toys again nailed this release. Really love the paint work here, and all the articulation gives this figure a lot of play value.
Yeah, like the paint. It looks like it's largely gray, but there's also some brown in there.
There's
So
some
it's not
brown
like
thrown in.
yeah, so it's not all one color like the monster arts
Correct.
tend to be.
Correct. Yeah. So definitely much better paint work than the typical monster arts. And there's a lot of detail, even though she's just mostly black and gray with a little bit of brown tints here and there. But there are a lot of like the lines and the texturing. So yeah, I think they did a really good job on this one.
Oh
And we don't
yeah,
get too
yeah.
many Moodle figures, so it's really nice to have a new sculpt from Hiya Toys and also a more obscure character to enter in a major toy line. So
Yeah,
pretty
no, the
happy with
Mutos
that.
have been very rare. Like so I take it
hmm
SH Monster Arts never made a Muto.
They have not, no. We'll see if they catch on. Sometimes, as we've noticed in the past, when one company makes one character, the other company makes the same character not too far behind.
Oh yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so here's the underneath the belly area. So my guess is Hiya Toys will probably do a repaint later on with the glowing belly with the eggs, because I kind of see the eggs in the sculpt right there. But
Interesting. So,
she's not lit up right now.
so they put the like the copyright information on her somewhere? I
Good
don't.
question.
I haven't seen it.
I actually didn't notice it. I'm gonna take
Oh,
a
and
quick
here's
look.
okay. While you're doing that, on the right is the original Bandai, and that's actually the
The male
male
MUTO.
MUTO. So
Hmm.
this was like for a long time. This was like the only 6-inch scale MUTO figure, like in existence. This was released in
Correct.
Japan,
Yep.
and actually,
Hmm.
I think it's last time I checked, it was like quite valuable
Uh-huh.
because being the only, yeah, basically the only 6-inch MUTO figure.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it'll be less in demand. Yeah, there's well, yeah,
There's the
the
copyright
Bandai
on
Bandai has the
Bandai.
copyright.
So I found the copyright, but I didn't film it. It's actually if you pull her head all the way up, it's actually inside her body.
Oh wow.
So the crest, like the
So
really
it's
tip of the crest, if you pull that back, it's a rubber piece. So if you pull that back and you look inside her, there's the copyright information. So
no good.
I
So,
did not notice it at first.
cool.
So I
It's
didn't
good
film
that
it.
they got it out of the way. Now, what's this
Yeah,
big one on the right now?
this is the Bandai Premium MUTO, female MUTO, which is from a set. I forget the actual title, but I think Heisenberg, you helped me get this one
Yeah.
because I missed it when they had it up for pre-order.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I think we reviewed this because it was a
I
set.
believe we
It
did.
was a male and a female,
And a
right?
female, correct. Yep. It was a Bandai
And this is more
Premium.
like a 8-inch scale, right?
Yes, it's a little bit bigger. Details, I think this is definitely has more. Um, I think it has a more fierce looking design. Details wise, they're pretty on par. I think one is more of a kind of like a statue figure with a limited articulation, whereas this one is the primarily uses for the articulation. So you do lose some of the sculpture for all the different joints. Um,
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the Bandai actually has a really nice like expression on the face there.
yes, yeah, I really love that kind of roaring head. But again, because it's more of a statue figure, you don't have as much articulation as the Hiya Toys does. Also, the Hiya Toys has more of a brown paint job, where I think the Bandai Premium is kind of going for a nighttime colored version.
Yeah, there's a little green on. Looks like there's a
Some
little green
green.
on it. Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
All
which Godzilla
right.
is this?
This is the NECA 2014 Godzilla. So Hiya
Oh,
Toys did
interesting.
announce a 2014, so it'll be on the way. So in the meantime, you
Mhm.
can pair the Hiya Toys Muto up with the NECA 2014 Godzilla.
Yeah, yeah. It looks good. This NECA Godzilla, like I think that in the teeth look a little too white.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least especially next to this Muto, like because
Yeah,
it's like that's like that's like very white compared to everything else.
yeah, yeah.
But
It's still
oh
a
yeah,
pretty good figure, even
oh yeah,
after all these years. So
yeah,
yeah, so 10
yeah. There they
years,
are.
still a pretty good figure. All right, here's
Is
the
it?
monster arts on the
Yeah.
left.
Now this is like the teeth are even more white here. Yeah, that's a lot of
Very
white
white.
teeth. Like
Yep.
it's yeah, that seems like a bit much.
Yep. So 2014 Monster Arts. So yeah, and I think I think Muto's bigger in the movie, so they are not like true to scale at the moment because you probably need the Hiya Toys version. But in the meantime, you can probably play around with the different angles, and if you want to do toy photography, I'm sure you can fudge it to make it look like they're in scale. In the meantime.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so you're not too because yeah, she should be bigger, shouldn't she?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
she's almost as big, if not slightly taller than Godzilla 2014.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, it looks very good. No, which one's this?
This is the
Uh,
Hiya Toys Godzilla Re-Evolve, the 2024, the newest release. So they're all the same, pretty much the same sculpts, and you can see Muto is smaller. But if I'm not mistaken, Hiya Toys did shrink down the 2014, so it can be somewhat in scale with all their other releases.
right,
So we'll
right.
see soon once they get the 2014 out. But this is what the two look like, and I think they look pretty good. So
Oh
if they
yeah.
can nail the same expression on their legendary 2019, 21, and 24 Godzillas for the 2014 version, I think we'll have a winner.
Oh yeah, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, yeah. I think this is a very nice addition by Haya.
Huge thanks to Hiya Toys for sending us this Muto for review. I think she's a wonderful addition to the Godzilla collection and very awesome to have a Muto in the collection because that's a very rare character to see in figure form.
Oh yes, yes. This is, like I said, I'm very glad that they've added this, and looking very much looking forward to their 2014.
14 and the male Muto. I think they're also making that too. So really excited.
Oh, excellent. All right, this is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hope you enjoy the female Muto from Hiya Toys.